Now live, perfect. You guys all good? If you guys need some water, now's the time. Do you want something to drink? A coffee? You want anything?
No, I got water. Okay.
Yeah? You guys all good? Yeah? Good. I'll just wait on Ricardo to finish.
I'm just getting in the levels.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Hopefully we can find some live trade.
GN.
This guy said GN.
GN, bro. That's a
Every-
heavy
every-
swing trade right there.
Yeah, that was,
Heavy swing trade.
Did we get a bullish momentum with on GN?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did?
Right now. Oh yeah.
So did you guys take all the trades this week? I know you just only took AN. Did you take all the trades?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Perfect. I think we only lost one trade out of 5, which is pretty good. I already have GN on. Let me see. Maybe if you understood, I'll call it. Today's what? Thursday? Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. The market closes at 3 p.m. Oh yeah, because right, we are getting bullish. Momentum on it. I'll do like a proper analysis on it first, but I'm going to take a look at it and see if we can actually get on it. Let me scale down to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what's going on. It's creating a small higher low in the 4-hour and the 1 hour. Yeah, we cannot be what? We cannot be right on it. Let's see. Let's grab the fib. See. This was the 6-1. Perfect. Let me go to 6-1. Yeah, this might be a trade for us to check actually. If we get in stop loss, probably going to be below the previous. It's it counts as crazy on GM. Stop loss gotta be below this guy at least. So you guys see how GN is creating small higher lows and small higher lows on the lower time frame, which is a good sign. You go into the daily as well. You also created like a higher low in the daily, right? You just got to the 1 hour. It's also creating higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and higher lows. Right, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I will probably take a look at it. What time is it right now?
1:52.
Yeah, the market's going to take a break in 1 hour anyways. I'll probably call it out around like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. But it's not bad though, Rick. I like it.
It's proper, huh? Good
It is
structure.
proper. Rika, if you could
I
get
got
in
you.
live and you can answer all the questions.
I got you.
So I have your chair somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
there.
Should I put it right here for you, Rika? Okay, we're using green and red. Sorry guys, I might be a little slow today because I went out last night for my birthday. I had a few drinks, so
Cute cigar, good spot.
yeah, I'm moving a little slow.
Where did you go for your birthday? Happy
Um,
birthday, by the way.
Thank you. I went to that one restaurant in Sherwood Park called Pyro something. Then I went to the cigar lounge after. And then on Saturday I'll be going to Vancouver on Saturday. So
Where in Vancouver are you going? This last one.
downtown Vancouver is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy.
Granville Street kind of idea?
Huh?
Granville Street kind of idea?
I'm not familiar with but I know it's downtown.
Granville Street's like the White House of Vancouver.
Yeah, probably then.
It's a good spot. Just don't go too far east.
Yeah.
Especially at night. Oh yeah.
I'll be staying in a nice place, so it should be fine.
What's that one? What's that? 118 Vancouver.
East Hastings.
Yeah, East Hastings. Yeah. East Hastings is
No,
at the
don't
end
go
of
there.
Granville Street,
Don't go.
and it goes from being a very nice place to a very, very sketchy place
Dang.
instantly, so careful there.
That's where I got my car.
Yeah.
I'll be 2 days in and out quick.
Yeah, not surprised.
We should have sent him there just
Right.
for experience.
Character development.
That's right.
So when he comes back, you're like, screw you all.
Yeah. These things. Develops a heroin addiction in 3 days.
Eric, I'm just waiting on you, brother.
Yep, no, you did.
Just trying to,
Yeah. Let's go. Okay, your chair is down there, Rika. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, how you guys doing? You guys doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah, better than I am for sure. So, welcome to the Women FX in-person session. We actually host them every second Saturdays, but since I'm leaving for Vancouver on Saturday, so I decided to do it on Thursday, right? So, the main thing I'm going to be talking about is risk management, right? So, throughout risk management, that's the most important thing when it comes to trading. If you have a bad risk management, you're not going to last long, that's for sure, right? And then I'll be asking you guys questions. I'll be going around in circles. So if you don't know it, we'll just move on to Ishmael. If Ishmael doesn't know it, and so on and so on. And it's going to be very, I think, easy questions, but we'll see. So where do I start? Aisha, what's your account size?
Like just the amount of like money.
Yeah,
that's
the
in
amount
it,
you just
1,000.
added. 1,000? That's how you spell your name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Aisha, funded account. Don't mind my writing, it's really bad.
No judgment.
1K, right? So, Ishmael, right? You better know. So what's the maximum risk should Aisha be?
I'd say 5%.
5%. Max 5%. So we 1 to 5%. Perfect. Miguel. Yeah, you good?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you please tell me what lot size should Aisha be using?
0.10?
Say it again.
Is it 0.10 or?
Perfect. So lot size, that's the maximum lot size, right?
Yeah.
0.10. So, lady forgot your name though.
Snell.
Snell.
Yeah.
Alright. So what is 0.10 lot size in terms of dollar amount?
I mean like big price.
Yeah, so if she's using 0.10 lot size, so what is the dollar per pip that she would be using? 0.10 lot size means what in terms of dollar amount?
$10.
$10? You sure?
No.
So
So it's a 1K account, right?
your 1K account, she's using 0.10 lot size, right?
100 pips.
So 0.10 lot size means what? Is it like $10 per pip, $5 per pip, $2 per pip, $20 per pip? So what does 0.10 lot size mean?
It's a $10 per pip.
$10 per pip?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep going in circle. Run?
No, it's $1. So 0.01 is 10 cents.
Perfect.
0.1 is $1, and then 1.0 is $10.
That's $1 per pip, right? Perfect. Is everything making sense? Yeah? Okay. So, Luli, did you have a chance to go, I know you're just getting started as well, did you have a chance to go through, the, trading plan and stuff?
Watching the video and then I downloaded it. I did set up my account. I don't know if I was doing it
Okay,
right or
yeah,
not.
perfect, I just fresh, so I'm not even, so we'll just skip it for now.
It's okay, you can ask me, maybe I can.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good to me. Okay, $1 per pip, right? So, what's the maximum stop loss do we use? Right? Stop loss is how much you'll be risking, right? What's the maximum stop loss? Yeah, if you click on the top of the beginner's chat and then you go to files, you'll be able to see the trading plan. Say it again?
60.
60? She said 60. It's all good. We just keep on going in circle. Cal. Thank you. Bro.
Well, I know the ratio is 3 to 1, but I
Mhm.
think a lot of the trades you're doing are like 30 pips is your stop loss.
Yeah, 30 pips, but we have a maximum stop loss that will never cross, right? So do you know what's the amount? Okay.
Can I take yours?
Yeah, for sure. Huh?
50?
50 pips, right? Just 50 pips.
That was $50.
Hey, well, let me ask the
That's-
questions. Yeah, you're right, Ishmael. Minus 50 pips, right? Evans? So, 0.10 lot size, minus 50 pips. Can you please tell me what's the dollar amount, right? Let's say lot size, 0.10, right? Stop loss, minus 50 pips. If I call it a trade, and the trade goes against us, can you please tell me how much is Aisha going to be risking? $50. Perfect. $50. Very basic, you guys, it's making sense, right? Yeah? Alright. So, correct. Thank you, bro. Thank you for helping me out. Alright, so if Aisha is risking 50 pips, right? Stop loss minus 50 pips, which means $50, right? So, can you please tell me what should be the take profit? If she's risking minus 50, how much are we trying to make?
At least 150.
150, perfect. 50 pips. We all know we're just going to escape you. Aisha, so what's the risk reward ratio that we use?
3 to 1.
3 to 1, 1 to 3, same thing. 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, right? So in this case, if we're risking minus 50 pips, we must catch 150 pips. Ishmael, can you please tell me why we go for 1 to 3?
So that we can lose 3 and still we'll be okay as long as we win 1.
Perfect, right? So the reason it is very crucial to have a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, I'd say that's the bare minimum, at least that's how we trade, is because when it comes to trading, this is me being very transparent, you're going to take losses, right? We'll lose trades, sometimes even we'll lose more than we win, right? But if you have a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, right, you can lose 3 trades, right? Else, that'll be minus 150 pips, right? But the minute you win 1 trade, right, now you're back at break even. You're making all your money back, right? And that's why I've been trading for almost 5 years now, right? It's not because I have a high winning ratio, but it's because I have a good risk to reward ratio, right? I can take 3 losses in a row, right? But the minute I get 1 win, make all my money back, right? So that's why it is very crucial to use the same lot size every single time. Because let's say if Aisha took the first trade, right, with 0.10, and that's a loss. Second trade, she decided to go big, 0.40 lot size, that's a loss. But the third trade, let's say she's like, you know what, I've been losing, those guys don't even know what they're doing, I'm going to use 0.05 lot size. 0.05 lot size, right? And win that 1 trade. But she'll still be in negative because she used something bigger, right? She used 0.40 lot size instead of 0.10. But if she was using 0.10, 0.10, and 0.10, that one win, she definitely would have made all her money back, right? So it is very crucial to use the same lot size every single time. Make sense? Perfect. Okay. Any questions? All good?
I will say it's nice to screw up and you win though. Like when I started there with you.
Okay, now, since we already just went over risk management, now let's talk about technical analysis.
The recordings are all saved, right? Like, can we view them later?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, technical analysis, right? So, I'm still going to be asking you guys questions, right? Aisha, right, when it comes to the way we trade, right, can you please tell me, how should I even ask you that? What's the most important thing when it comes to trading apart from risk management, right? When it comes to technical analysis, what do we look for the most when it comes to looking at a chart?
I don't know, trends?
There we go. That's
Really?
a good guess.
Wait,
The trend.
That was like a straight up guess.
The trend is everything. The trend is your best friend, right? So, like I said, there are three things that I look for when it comes to trading. It doesn't matter if I was trading stocks, crypto, currencies, silver or gold. It's the same technical analysis every single time, right? So, what's the second thing that I look for, Ishna? We have the trend.
Like if it's good, if it's going up or down.
Which is the trend, right? Bullish or bearish. Then there's the tool that we use.
I'll use Fib.
Fib, okay, just pop like this. Put Fib. That's it. Miguel, right? We have the trend, we have the Fib. So how do we know where to place the Fib?
Momentum?
Momentum? Yeah, momentum is kind of but
What was the term for it?
it's all good if you don't know.
Yeah, I forget.
No, it's all good.
Market structure.
Market structure. Perfect. Guys,
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah.
I know that's why I was not gonna help you though. Market structure, right? When I tell you, man, look for these every single time when it comes to doing a technical analysis, you're going to kill it. A true do action is very, very simple. You're not going to see like indicators left and right. I look for the trend, market structure, and based on market structure, I draw my Fib. I mean, I'll leave you over that. Let me just not get into too much details. Right, okay. Run. Let's talk about the trend now, right? So what does the term bullish means?
This is an uptrend.
Uptrend, bullish. Bullet. If the market is bullish, it is trending up. Are you going to be looking for a buy or a sell?
So,
Sell? Story fine, you know, just getting started, it's okay. Buy or a sell? If the market is trending up.
Yeah.
Buy? Perfect. Bullish, be looking for buys only. Very crucial, guys. Do not go against the trend, right? So, Evans, what does the term bearish means?
Downtrend.
Downtrend. So if it is in a downtrend, they're going to be looking for a buy or a sell. Sell? Perfect. Very simple, right? You guys all getting it. Market structure, all right? This is, things gonna get interesting now, right? So, what kind of structure should you be getting in an uptrend?
Going up.
I'm listening. Going up, yeah, but what kind of structure should you be getting, right? Does the market ever like just, what do you say?
Like a
Going up, you mean like the market just go like this, or it
No,
moves
it's like a
certain way?
slope.
Okay, do you know the?
The candlestick slope, I don't know.
No worries at all. Ishmael,
Should be making higher lows.
higher lows in?
Higher highs.
Perfect. Okay, structure, an uptrend. I can't use that. Uptrend, should be getting higher lows and higher highs. And I'll tell you guys, the way we trade is very, very simple, right? So on the downtrend, Miguel, what kind of structure should we be getting on the downtrend?
Same thing, but in reverse.
Alright, that's what you're trying to do, but I'm listening.
Lower lows and higher lows,
Lower lows and
or
lower lows is right, but lower lows and what?
Lower
Lower highs,
highs.
perfect. Lower highs and lower lows. So, just going to extend it a little bit. Snap, go ahead. So if the market is trending up, are you going to be buying at the higher highs or higher lows or higher highs?
Higher lows.
Right? You place your buys at the higher lows. Right? Run. Are you going to be selling where? Lower highs or lower lows?
On sell, you wanna sell at the lower lows,
Lower lows?
over to buy in, so yeah, you
Or
wanna
to sell? You sell where?
at your lower highs,
Lower highs. Perfect.
sorry,
No, it's all good.
did the exact same thing again.
Well, this is very advanced. I'm not even going
Yeah,
to ask you that because now we're going to be talking about numbers, right? So, the fib retracement, right? So we use the fib as a tool to tell us precisely when to get in at the higher lows or the lower highs, right? So, you're next.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a buy, where would you place the buy based on the fib level?
Sorry, percentage wise,
So I said, yeah, percentage rise, yeah.
you wanna try for 61.8.
61.8 is the sweet spot. What's the second? Actually, I'll ask you because you already answered that 61.8%. That's the sweet spot. That's what we call it, sweet spot. And what's the second level that we use? 50%. Now will be your buy 50 to 61.8% level. Perfect. Buy is buy or sell, to be honest. So now, that's the entry, right? That's the entry price. That's the entry point, actually, yeah. So tell me the exit. Where would you be taking your take profit? 0%. That's TP1. So you got which is very, very simple, right? So what's the TP2?
Still off,
Yeah,
still absorbing.
no worries. TP2 should be Ishmael.
Minus 21, I think.
Minus 21?
0.8 or something like that.
Not quite.
Not a clue.
You up next?
Negative 2.5. I mean 2.6. So
2.6.
I have 2.618. I mean
Right.
like negative.
what was the second,
Right? The exit
yeah,
will be 0% for TP1.
and the second TP one is,
So
minus 27.
minus 27. TP2 will be minus 27%. That's literally exactly how we trade, right? And one thing that I'm going to add is the stop loss. There's a level that we typically place a stop loss at. Can you please tell me where do we place our stop loss when it comes to the fib level? At least close to this one area, by percentage that we use to place our stop loss. Because obviously if we're buying at the 61, this is stop loss below the 61, but there's a level below the 61.8%, right, that we use. If you're not sure, that's the rate of buy. No? Okay. Evans?
0.7.
0.7.
867.
Yeah. I'll just do the comparison first. 78.6%. That's exactly how we trade. Right? We look for the trend. If the market is bullish, we're only looking for buys. If the market is bearish, we're only looking for sales. Then, if the market is trending up, you should be getting higher lows and higher highs. And you should be looking for buys at the higher lows, sales at the lower highs. And we use the Fibonacci retracement as a tool to tell us precisely what you're getting, right? Usually the 61.8% is the sweet spot, but sometimes you see the market goes for the 50% and then goes up, and then stop loss close to the 78.6, TP1 0%, TP2 minus 27%, right? I'm going to go over that and everything will make sense, but that's pretty much how we trade, right? Very, very simple. Huh?
TP3.
No, we don't use TP3, right? But I will go over that. You guys all good?
Yeah, that last bit was a little bit confusing, but I'll read up on it.
No, I'll go over it right now, so don't worry. It'll make sense. All right, so perfect. Aisha, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, uptrend. Alright, the uptrend you're going to get a low first. It's going to go give you a high. So it's going to go back down to give you a what? What would you call this? Remember we have market structure, and in the uptrend you get what in the uptrend?
High low,
Higher lows and higher highs, right? So this one is a what?
high low.
Perfect. That's where you'd be looking for the buy. Alright, let's see if the market decides to go up. Ishmael, what would you call this?
It's higher high.
Higher high. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going. Give me 1 second. Need some space. Alright, we're gonna get the low. Give you a high. High, low. High, low. Higher high. So now let's have the fib, right? If you're looking for a buy, you place the fib from the low to the high. You wait for the market to retrace to give you the high low for you to place the buy. Right? It sounds very simple, but it is not. Right? Miguel. Right? Let's say which level at the higher low? For the obviously like we're looking to place a buy at the higher low. Can you please tell me, right?
Like the percentage that it's at?
Percentage at.
The 61.8 or 50%?
Perfect, right? 50 to 61. 20% for a buy, right? You're up next. So let's say the market, right, give you the low, went up to give you a high, went all the way down to create the higher low. Do you place the buy automatically as soon as the market touches the 50 or the 61, or do you wait for some type of confirmation?
No, we'll wait for some bullish confirmation.
Yeah. Never, ever, ever, as soon as the market drops to the 61% for it to place the buy, right? The first thing you have to do is, you have to wait for the market to create some type of support, right? But as soon as the market goes for the 61, you're going to go, right? Retest, 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 right? And then you wait for buyers to come in, right? Let's say these are with candlestick, candles, I should only use the red. Even, I'm trying to make, that makes sense. So this is 61%, right? So uptrend, obviously looking for a buy. The market dropped all the way down to create the higher low, but you never want to place your buy at the 61% or 50% right away, right? So it's best to wait. Let me show you what I mean, right? The market is going to retrace. You're going to see sellers are in control, right? But the minute it goes for the 50%, you're going to see smaller red candlesticks, right? Smaller, right? And you're going to see buyers are going to start coming in, right? And then what you have to do is wait for the market to create some kind of support level to give you a few touches at the 50% or 61% level, right? Reject, reject, reject. The more touches you have, the better it is, right? Then finally, you get something like this. That is pretty much the ultimate confirmation that you need for you to place it by, right? So, who's next one? What would you call this?
I'm gonna call from panels.
Perfect. This is what we call a bullish engulfing. This is what you need, right? This is pretty much telling you sellers are no longer in control and buyers took over. Right? This is where you want to place your buy, place your stop loss below the support level, right? Place your buy. If your TA was right, the market should go all the way up, right? To smash your take profit. So, who's next? You're up next, I believe. So what level? So obviously this is going to be TP1, right? Can you please tell me the fib level, percentage wise? Right? You have the low, high, high, low, 61.8. Obviously, you need an exit. Exit one, right? Which is aka that's the take profit. The take profit is going to be at what level? 0%. 0%. You always target the previous structure for take profit, right? And then, if the market is actually trending up, you should be getting something higher than the previous high, which is a higher high. And that's why if you want to swing trade, you can believe that the market is going to create a high high because it is an uptrend. So the uptrend, so the high high is going to be created at what percentage of it? For TP2.
27%.
Say it again?
27.
Minus 27%. And guess what's going to happen, right? So now the market goes for the minus 27%. It's going to drop again to create the next higher low for you to get it. Don't go up again, right? You're going to buy it again. See
That's
that
when
one?
you usually do the second entries, eh? When it goes down to that level.
Yeah, the second entry will still be, for example, this will be, for example, 50% first entry, right? Minus 61.8 second entry. But I'm just saying in general, right? The minute the market smash your take profit, do not buy at the top. Do not buy at the higher high. All you have to do is wait for the market to actually create the next higher low for you to buy it again, right? Then this will become your TP1, this will become your TP2, and then you can repeat the same process. This is exactly how I should, right? Higher low again, and that's why we've been killing AUD and ZD. I'll show it to you guys after, right? Higher low, place your buy, higher low, place your buy, take profit, and the market should keep on doing this, and so on, and so on. Always trade with the trend. Do not sell, right? We're not interested in selling, right? We're only buying at the uptrend, higher low, that's where you place your buys. Buy. That makes sense? So you have to be patient.
And the higher high, if the trend is coming down, can we sell?
No, right? Because if you sell, you're going against the trend. Because no one can tell when the market is going to done retracing until it actually creates some type of support level at the 61.8%, right? Let's say if you decided to sell, you'd be like, you know what? I smashed my take profit, right? I smashed my take profit, I'm going to sell, right? You can see the market like, let me show it to you real quick, right? The market can literally just go down a little bit and keep on shooting up. And that's how they fake you out, right? But if you're patient enough, all you have to do is, you know what? I'm only interested on 50% and 61% level, right? I'm going to be patient and wait for the market to actually goes down to my levels to create some type of support and wait for buyers to take over for me to get in. If you're trading with the trend, let's believe it, right? You're going to be in profit most of the time because you're actually following what the market is doing, which is an uptrend. right? But if you're trying to sell and buy, sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell in an uptrend, they're going to kill you every time. The minute you place the sale, yes, you might be profiting a little bit, profiting, you're happy, and then kick you out, right? But all you have to do is, I'm only interested in the higher lows. Higher lows, it's my buy, take my money, higher lows again, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on.
If the market is in range, what do? You just leave it?
Yeah, I don't do anything. Like the market is ranging or consolidating, I don't care. Like I'm only interested in either buying at the higher lows or selling at the lower highs. I'm following the trend at all times, right? Any questions? All good?
The percentage stuff is still so confusing to me,
Yeah, the FIB is very advanced already.
but
It should be.
I'm sure I'll get it at some point.
Yeah,
I'm
look
still
at it.
marketing myself.
Alright. Then we'll do a quick TA on GBP and ZB. So, let's just do downtrend real quick and then we'll just do some technical analysis, right? Downtrend. Perfect. Alright? So in downtrend, right, you're going to get a high at first. Going to get a low. And then you're going to get a, Aisha, can you please help me? What would you call this?
High low, sorry, low high.
Perfect. And Ishmael, right? Are you going to be looking for a buy or a sell?
So how is the trend going?
It's a downtrend,
Oh, so.
right? You're looking to place your sell anywhere between the 50 and 61% level. But like I mentioned, guys, never just place the sell as soon as the market goes for those levels, right? You have to wait in this case, right? Since you're looking for a sell, right? The market is going to retrace. You're going to see buyers are in control. And as soon as the market is approaching the 61% level, you're going to see smaller, and you're going to see sellers are going to come in, right? Sellers are going to come in, create like some type of a resistance level. And this is exactly what we trade, right? The more touches you have, the better. And then the minute you see something like this, guys, this is the green line. So what would you guys call this?
Bearish engulfing candle.
Bearish engulfing. Pretty much telling you sellers in control. Right? Place your sell, stop loss above it. Then if you take your TA properly, right? It's going to drop. Then you grab the target, the previous structure, for take profit, for TP1, which is always going to get the 0%. Then if the market is actually trending down, guys, it should always get something lower than the previous low, right? To create a probably drawing, I'm really bad at drawing things. Yeah, there we go. Right? To create a lower low. Right? This will be TP2 at minus 27%. All you have to do again is wait for the market to retrace, to give you the next lower high, for you to sell it again. Target the previous structure, TP1. You should always get something lower than the previous low. Be lower low and lower low. You guys all good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Any questions? All right. Yeah, go ahead. Huh? Yeah, need a coffee?
Does anyone want some coffee?
Sure.
You want?
Sure. Aisha, how are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Okay, good.
Perfect. Yeah, this is pretty much the prime example, like I was just showing you guys, right?
Yeah, I don't get to see like.
See the
Unnatural.
previous higher low, higher high. We're not interested on buying nor selling, because if you buy, you'll be buying way too early. If you sell, you'll be going against the trend, right? So all you have to do is, my strategy is, like, if you're not patient, this is not going to work out for you, right? Because me, all I do is 90% of the time is do my technical analysis and wait. Because I know I'm only interested on these two levels, right? See this? Like I was just telling you guys, sellers are in control. This is how they get you, right? Sellers are in control. If you do not know where to buy, you'll be buying somewhere on this area. Guess what? You would have lost the trade. But guess what? We know we're only interested on with those two levels right here, 50%, 61% level. All you have to do is wait. You see, sellers are in control. Sellers are in control. Guess what happened? Smaller red candlesticks, and guess what? You're getting green. Buyers are coming in. Buyers are coming in. And you place your buy. 61. Stop loss below. Now you're going to target the previous structure for take profit, right?
Well, what if it breaks the resistance? Do you just get in the buy early, or you don't even touch it at all?
You don't touch it at all because, yet again, you're saying about this guy right here?
Yeah, if it breaks that resistance.
We're not interested because if you buy at the, that means you'll be buying at the very top in your stop, and then where would you place your stop loss? If you're getting at the very top, you get what I'm trying to say? The stop loss gotta be below the previous structure.
Again, be like more of a scalp thing.
Yeah, you could if you want to, but you'd be.
Go in for a little bit, see.
But see, the thing is, right? The same thing is, imagine, right? Imagine like all the people that were buying on this area because there was a break in a retest above this level, right?
Oh,
They-
I see what you
They
mean.
dumped it on them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like I said, only be patient enough to actually wait for the market to create some type of resistance or support level. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 touches at the 61, right? And that is a beautiful trade, to be honest. I'll be looking to call it myself for you guys to take, right? Stop loss below this guy, right? If we do lose the trade, we'll know for a fact that the market is going bearish, right? Because the market created the higher low for us to get in. If it goes past this support level, there's a high chance it's going to create lower highs now for you to sell it, right? So you have to be extremely, extremely, extremely patient when it comes to using this strategy, right? So. And AD and ZD is pretty much a prime example. I'll be going over that as well. I think we want at least 7 out of 8 AD and ZD trades. And the one that we lost actually was because I was sleeping, right? Because if I was up, I probably would have told you guys to update your stop loss because there was a liquidity sweep. And as soon as the market did the sweep, it went exactly the way it was supposed to go, right? Trade with the trend. You have to know your fib levels, right? Which is fine, you will eventually, because this is pretty much advanced, right? You need to know the fib levels, and you need to be able to place your key structures, which is those rectangle boxes, right? So, I mean, next week on Big, we'll do a quick T8 and we'll call it a day.
Do you want to maybe just go over your timeframes as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, that's one thing that I skipped actually. I was doing it on board. The time frame. Yeah, I'll be doing that.
Because that was the main thing I talked to you at the start. Is I was like, when you go on like minute 1, it's just like up down, up down.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell did you even do this?
Yeah.
Nope.
You don't even have a second. It's just
Oh,
like
wow.
it's just non. And if you're on like Bitcoin or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, just forget it. By the time you place the sell or the buy, you probably lost the trade already by the time you place it. And this is why I never look at the 1 minute time frame. It's just gibberish and nonsense to me, right? I'm a very patient man, and if you guys actually follow everything and be patient enough for the market to create the structure where we want it to, and I'll be going over time frame as well. Trust me, guys, you should be fine. Proper risk management and follow the trading, the way we trade, you should be fine.
And I think the other thing that needs to be touched on is like, you know, how we go to the $50, like, we were talking about earlier, where it's like we don't want to lose no more than $50. On a pair that moves more volatile, just cut your lot sizes in half, so if you're,
Yes. I
so,
think
so
you said
then
that as well.
therefore you've turned your 50 pip stop loss into 100 pip stop
I'll write
loss.
it down because yeah, that is very crucial, guys, right? The trading plan is, we'll be really nice shop, right? Should have about 1K in our account. When it comes to currencies, right? You can use 0.10 lot sizes, right? But that is pretty much the maximum lot size you can use, right? On average, you'll be risking about $50. But again, right? When it comes to, like Ron just said, volatile pairs, right?
How do you know if it's a volatile pair?
Yeah, I would just be writing them. Anything on the commodities, you'll get gold, silver, platinum and stuff like that. You'll see me, when I call the signal, I literally say, hey guys, the volatile pair, make sure you use half of your lot size, right? And then you have crypto as well, which is crazy, like, BTC, Bitcoin, or Solana, XRP. Instead of using 0.10 lot size, right? Use 0.05 lot size, or even less, to be honest. Because the stop loss for gold or silver or crypto probably going to be well around 30 plus pips. You'll be risking my 30 bucks. Or obviously we're making 3 times that as well, right? So it's very crucial to kind of be like, hey, the stop loss is minus 130 pips. You know what? I'm going to use, instead of using 0.10, you'll be risking $130. I'm going to use 0.05, or I'm going to use, I can even use, to be honest, I'd say if you have 1K in your account, 0.02 or 0.03. When it comes to volatile pairs, because the stop loss is always going to be bigger compared to the currency, right? Because a 50 pip stop loss on BTC can just literally be like 2 seconds and just give you 50 pips, right? So this is why we use like a large stop loss, right? Because we don't want the market to actually kick us out and go all the way, right? So just make sure you use a smaller lot size. Because if you don't, you'll be risking a lot more, right? That's how it goes. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, that was good. All right. GBP and ZD. Did you take the trade yourself, Rika?
I'm in that.
Yeah, you're in profit, man. Cause yeah. Huh?
Yes,
What? It's
Is
worth
that
$5.
the daily?
Yeah.
That's daily. That's already like a solid, I think, 80 pips. Let's see if I got it all the way down there. Holy,
Trust me.
that's 140 pips. That's crazy. Yeah, the pip counts is,
Still has a long way to go, though.
yeah, the pip counts, but then again, we need a proper entry price, right? Alright guys, GBP and ZD, right? So, I always start my technical analysis on the higher time frame. The highest time frame possible is the monthly time frame, right? The monthly time frame, that's where I place my key external levels, which are support and resistance levels. I'm going to grab it, right? Going to place a support level, right? Then I'm going to place resistance level, right? Bounce, 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 break, retest, right? Just add a couple levels about it, right? Same thing right here. That's all you have to do in a monthly time frame. Just place your key external levels. That's it, right? Don't be doing too much, right? So on the weekly time frame, I'm still going to be asking you guys questions. Aisha, what do we look for on the weekly time frame?
On the weekly time frame?
No,
The first thing that you said when it came to technical analysis.
That's a trend.
The trend.
You look for the trend,
Trend.
right? Exactly. On the weekly time frame, you look for the trend, right? So would you guys call this a downtrend or uptrend? Uptrend. So are you guys going to be looking for buys or sells? See, automatically you should win this trade. The minute you know the market is trending up and you're looking for buys, the only reason for you not to win the trade is for you not to be patient enough to get in at those levels, right? we know the market is trending up, that doesn't mean you should be buying at the higher highs, right? You must place your buys at the higher lows, right? You know it's an uptrend, you're not looking for a buy, all you have to do is sit and wait for the market to create the higher low for you to get in. It's very simple, right? But again, 99, I'd say that 95% of people did not willing to wait. They just want to trade, right? If you're not patient enough, you're going to take a lot of losses, guaranteed, right? So we know the weekly is trending up, so now we're going to scale down to the daily time frame. What's this next? Miguel, what do we look for in the daily time frame?
The next thing would be your Fibonacci thing?
You skipped a couple steps, but
I
we
did.
do this for sure, yeah. But okay, no worries.
Yeah, don't worry.
Look for market structure.
Okay, structure, but you still skip one step. Run. Run's not here. Please help me.
She got it actually.
Trend.
Trend. Perfect. Right. The weekly is in an uptrend. You also must make sure that the daily must also be in an uptrend. The daily gotta match the weekly time frame. Because sometimes you see the weekly is trending up and daily is trending down. I'm not interested. Right. I want the weekly and the daily to be matched. Right. So, as you guys can clearly see, weekly and daily is trending up. You must be crazy to be selling this, right? Because if you decide to place a sell, it's pretty much you, it's counter trading, it's pretty much you telling yourself that you have enough capital in your account to make the market, goes for a downtrend, right? Let's say if you have 200K in your account, you still don't have enough capital to actually reverse the trend for the market to start giving you lower highs, right? So it's best to trade with the trend, right? The market is trending up. You only have one job to do, which is to time it at the higher lows for you to place the buy. Buy, take profit, you out. Buy, take profit, you out. Buy, take profit, you out, and so on and so on and so on, right? So daily option as well, perfect. We're looking for buys. And what else? So what else do we do in the daily time frame?
Well, the structure.
Structure, perfect. In the uptrend, are you getting what kind of structure are you getting on the uptrend?
Bullish.
Bullish, but what's the structure that you remember the structure that you get in the uptrend? What kind of structure?
Uptrend.
Uptrend?
Higher highs, higher lows.
Higher highs and higher lows, right? The market's trending up, you should be getting higher highs and higher lows, right? So all you have to do is, right, grab you can even, all these, instead of marking all these, right, this will be the low, okay, I'll just do it anyways, let me not do this. Alright, I was showing you guys, right, you're always going to get a low first, getting a high, and you only have one single job, which is to wait for the market to retrace to create the higher low. Literally, like I was showing you guys the same TA right over there, right? So all you have to do now is the third step is okay, where would you place your fib?
From the higher low to higher high.
Yeah, and this is going to be saying from the low. I can guarantee you guys this was 61.8%, right? That's your fib retracement. Let's see from the low to the high. You see that, guys? 61.8. That's exactly what we trade. 61.8. Like I was telling you guys, sellers are in control, sellers are in control, sellers are in control. But guess what happened, guys? The minute it goes for the 61.8%, let me see if I can zoom in. Right? The minute it goes for the 61.8%, see what happened? Buyers are coming in. Rejection, 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 rejection. Sorry. And then, guess what? Can you please tell me what that is, Aisha? This big green candlestick.
Is something engulfment period?
So is it a bullish or a bearish engulfing?
Bullish?
Bullish engulfing. So that's pretty much the ultimate indication or confluence or confirmation that buyers took over, and now is a good time to buy. Guys, when I tell you the strategy is going to make you money, right? But you must have a proper risk management. You must be patient enough to place the buy at the right time.
Do you wanna show them what it looks like on the 4-hour time frame? So
Well,
they
in
know?
4 hours. Actually, after the daily time frame, obviously you place your fib from the low to the high, and you'll be interested in getting in between these two levels. Obviously, you went for the 61% level, right? And then you saw sellers losing momentum, right? So now, remember guys, went from monthly, weekly, daily, right? On the monthly, you place your key SNR levels. On the weekly, all you have to do is zoom out and ask yourself, is it trending up or is it trending down? Obviously, what's trending up. On the daily, you make sure that it matches the weekly, which is an uptrend. And also on the daily, right? On the daily, you'll be spending the most amount of time on the daily time frame, right? On the daily, it is also trending up, and that's where you place your key, right? Structures, right? Lows, highs, higher lows, and so on and so on. And also on the daily time frame, that's where you place your fib, right? But you're gonna have to scale down to the 4 hour and the 1 hour time frame to place, like Ron said, to get your entry price, right? So now let's scale down to the 4 hour. I'm not sure this is gonna let me zoom all the way down. MC4 is weird. It's not letting me, but I can show you guys another example on these ones. So now you'll be scaling to the, yeah, I can even zoom out. Anyways, I'll just find a quick example for you guys. Let's just use this, right? I'm just going to skip all this, right? This will be the same thing. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high. And then I'm going to scale down to the 4 hour and the 1 hour to show it to you guys, right? All you have to do is place the key structures, right? Higher, high. See, same thing. See this? Same thing again. Higher, low. So now let's see if this was, this seems like slightly below the 61, but I'll just skip it. I'll just focus on this one right now. I'm just going to mark everything real quick, and then we'll go to see if we can place a trade. I mean, it's already past 3 p.m. Is it?
No, it's 2:46.
Yeah, the market's going to take a break soon.
It'd actually be good to show them why not to do trades at 3.
From here to there?
Really high.
I learned that the hard
Oh,
way.
to the high.
I was like, why did
Yeah,
you
this
do,
is equal.
why am I
Sorry,
down
this is
20
exactly
dollars?
equal.
Yeah,
What
as
just
soon
happened?
as you place the order, like around 3 p.m.
I think it's like a structure too.
Okay.
Let's see why I think this is something. Sometimes you gotta have to, use, okay, let me see. Because if this was a 61, then we can use it. If it wasn't, then we can't use it. Was it 50? Yeah, we might be able to use it. But let's see, let's scale down to the 1 hour. Because this definitely seems like a 61. So guys, this is what you do in a daily round. In a daily, you've got the rectangle boxes, you place them exactly like this, right? Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and you're only interested on getting at the higher lows. Place your buy, you get out, place your buy, you get out, place your buy, you get out, place your buy, and so on, right? So now let's scale down to the 4 hour time frame. Actually, no, let me place the fib first, and we'll scale down. Place the fib, let's see. Around this, what you're saying first, we can see what that is.
So is this a fib, like this thing that you?
Yeah, this
So
is
what's the
my-
difference between like the fib, like percentage, cause that's accurate to like what we want, like 50 to 61, but then what's the other numbers on the side, like on the block?
So, right, so if you're looking for a buy, you're going to, sorry, you're going to grab your fib, right? Insert fib matching interest rate. You're always going to start the fib at the 100% and you drag it all the way up to the 0% level, right? See this, all the way to that, right? So the 50% level, the 61% level, that's where you'd be looking to buy it, right? The 78.6% level, that's usually where your stop loss should be at, and the 0% level, that's where you should be getting out for take profit.
She was so the numbers on the side that you were asking,
Yeah.
that's actually your pip count. So the numbers.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
your.
yeah, those are pretty much the entry price, right? For example, here it's like 2.18263. If you do place a buy right now, that would be your entry.
So,
That'd be your entry price.
so an easy trick for beginning is if you like grab just a line and put it down on your TP and then your 61, it'll give you what
The exact value.
values are. So
Yeah.
that's how you would do your counts.
What is this line called?
This line is support or resistance, depends on where you're placing it. If you're placing it at the bottom, it'll be support. If you're placing it at the top, it'll be resistance level. Right?
And then you can just do your add or subtraction from there.
But we can't be going about all that, you know, about entry price and stuff. I'm pretty sure you have a video about that too, right?
Yeah.
Entry price, yeah.
On YouTube.
So,
Should be in the beginner chat.
perfect. So, all right, guys, let's wrap this up real quick. Yeah, we definitely should take this trade. So see this? We place your pick from the most recent high, from the low, from the higher low, from the most recent higher low to the most recent higher high. As you guys can see, we dropped all the way down to the 61% level. And this is why I will always tell you guys you're going to take losses. And this is why also, I always tell you, do not place a buy as soon as the market touches the 61%. See, if you did place it buy right here, right? If you did place it buy, you probably would have lost the trade. And because as you guys can see, the market went below the 61%. This is what we call liquidity sweep, liquidity grab. So grab the stop loss, and then went above it. Retest, and now it's going up. And yet again, this is why no one can have a 100% winning ratio. But sometimes you might have like all the confluences that you need at the 61% level. You can place your buy. The market can easily drop to hit your stop loss, right? You'll take the loss. But the minute you realize the market goes back above the 61, right, to retest it and to close above it, you can definitely get back in, and you'll be making all your money back times 3, right? Liquidity sweep, grab your stop loss, and now it is going your way, right? But 61% level, sellers are in control, as you can see, right? Ranging, Evans, like I was saying, we're not interested because this is pretty much consolidation, right? Sellers are still in control, and so on and so on and so on. So we went for the 61% level. They did not stay liquidity sweep, but went back above it, right, with bullish momentum. Now it is fighting. Remember, guys, the more touches you have at the 61% level, the better it is for you, right? You can grab the line. This is support level, as you can see, right? You have over like 5 touches right at the 61, right? And then now, as you can clearly see, it is printing a bullish engulfing, aka buyers are taking over, right? Obviously it's almost 3 p.m. The spread is crazy. There's if you place a trade right now, you'll be negative, right? So what you have to do is probably around like 4:30 p.m. or 5. I'll take a look at it, right? Place your buy, stop loss below the 61. Take profit will be at the 0% level, right? So which is probably like a crazy, I'd say 1-to-7 risk-to-reward ratio, right? Because you got this, right? Your stop loss will be below 61%, but your take profit will be all the way up there.
How many pips is that exactly?
To the 0%, it will be about, let's say, around 5 p.m. if the market retraces down a little bit. Let's see if we get in somewhere around this area. This will be about 657 pips. Pretty good. Yeah. So almost like pretty much like over 1 to 10, I think. Yeah. So that's pretty much how we trade, right? Our trade, we look for buys, we look for buys at the higher lows, and we use the Fibonacci retracement as a tool to tell us precisely when to get in.
So the Fibonacci was that's taking place at the lower point. And then
Yeah,
kind of
if
just
you're looking for a buy, right? But if you're looking for a sell, you go into grab your fib, insert fib.
The easiest way to remember is if you're selling, drag your fib down. If you're looking for a buy, drag your fib up.
Yeah, the fib will be looking for a sell, right? You just do this. Yeah. So that's it. Any questions? Because I'm all done. You guys all good? Yeah.
Can only depend on the indicator, the recent FV Fibonacci indicator, or we can use other indicators to also confirm, like RSI or MACD to also confirm the.
I've never used MACD before, so I can't really comment on it, right? RSI is very, it's not, the RSI, let's say the RSI is above 75, it is, extremely bullish, and there's a possible correction coming. If the RSI is below 30, it's pretty much telling you it's extremely bearish, and the market is about to retrace. But to be honest, I would not use RSIs to tell you when to get it. If you can find a way to implement it, to use it as a extra confirmation of confluence, sure. But I don't use anything but the fib. That's one indicator that I use.
Are you still in the big picture?
MACD, I have no idea how to use MACD, so I can't even comment on it, right? But one thing I'll tell you that's for certain, that's for sure. The more indicators you have, trust me, it's going to, so some indicators will tell you to buy, some will tell you to sell. So you're going to confuse yourself, right? So just focus on market structure and trend, and use the fib as a tool to tell you precisely when to get it, and you should be fine, right? Like indicators will confuse you for sure.
So that part, the last low, it didn't give us a high, it's actually lower than the last 5-year high.
It's good about this,
Yeah,
right?
that part.
This is what me and Carl were just talking about, right? This entire area was not a lower high because the lower high is supposed to be at the 61.8%. This was pretty much like a equal, I call it like equal high, right? Equal high, because for this to be a lower high, right, this should have been closed about 61.8%, a little below the previous high, right? So now it's kind of confusing a little bit because you'll be asking yourself if you're going to place the fib from here to there, or from this to that. The only reason I place it from this guy, right, is because if you do, the way I use the fib is, right, if the market retraces to the 61.8% level, you can use that as a market structure, right? For example, let's grab the fib. If you grab the fib, if you place it from this guy, right, to this guy, which is pretty much an equal high, right, it went for the 50%, right, close to the 61, it went all the way up. But that's a great question though, to be honest, because
Hey, if you put it all the way from that bottom left one to the top there.
it will still be at the 50%, which is
Yeah.
why we cut it. And also, guys, remember this is a great support level as well, right? Went all the way up, came back to retest that level, and you should be going. And to be honest, the most important part to me is the trend, right? It's a beautiful uptrend. If you want to, you can grab your trend line, you can draw it and so on. But I'm not even going to do all that, right? I'm just going to list my key structures, and then I'll be going off of that, right? But it is an uptrend, you'll be looking for buy, but you have to buy it at the right time, right? That's your main job, right? To buy it at the right time, because you can be buying it up there or here, down there. You have to buy it at the right time, which is what Rika did, right? Yeah, it's a good quality setup to me, to be honest. Especially if you scale to the 1 hour as well. You can clearly see on the 1 hour, it is also giving you. Let's say if you wanted to day trade, obviously this is going to be like a swing trade. But let's say if you wanted to day trade, I'm going to show you guys, right? If you scale to the 1 hour or the 4 hour time frame, right? If you zoom all the way in, guess what? Let me show it to you guys real quick, right? You have this, same thing. If you want to day trade, right? If you want to hold this trade for a few hours.
We're all swing trading right now, right, with the signals in there for the beginners.
Right? Low, high, higher, low, place your buy, you get out. That is day trading, right? Pretty much in and out. Zoom in. Well, I don't really day trade much, right? You have this guy. This, let's say, if you wanted to place your fib, if you wanted to day trade, very easy. I'm not sure if this was used, but me see my pips on this week. No, this wasn't, it's only 11 pips. Anyways, this news. But grab it, right? As you can see, going for the 61% level, right? And this is why, yet again, you will never win all your trades because the market sometimes going to go past below the 61% to grab your stop loss, please go and go your way, right? So it is up to you to be like, you know what? The market went below the 61%. Yes, I did lose the trade, but the minute you realize the market goes back above the 61%, you can place your buy, stop loss below the wick, and you should win it, right? This to buy, as you can see, went up to smash your TP1 at the 0%, like I was just telling you guys, right? Look at that, minus 27% for TP2, right? And then that is if you want to day trade, right? Yet again, I don't day trade because it's too much, right?
So you don't day trade as an expert? But you still swing trade?
Yeah, so I day trade sometimes, right? But Zay will be the one calling the day trades, right? I mostly call swing trades. But you have to repeat the same process again, right? Place your fib from the most recent high low to most recent high. But GN, oh my God, loves doing liquidity sweep. It's crazy, right? You get it at the 61 again, you probably would have lost the trade, right? Grab your stop loss, but when it went back above it, you get back in, of course, but and then you would have smashed, take profit. You definitely would have made your money because the risk-reward ratio is always going to be 1 to 3. If you lose this trade, you're definitely going to make why you lost times 3, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Right? So, yeah, but Jen, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. This one I'm seeing right now because of those liquidity sweep below the 61. But yeah, that's pretty much how you day trade. You scale down to it's the same thing that you do on the higher time frame, but you scale down to the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. You're still following the trend, right? You're still placing your key levels, and then you'll be looking to get it at the 61. Yeah. You guys all good? Perfect. Yeah, we all done. Thank you guys for joining the session.
Thank you for holding the session.
Yeah, no worries.
So we're probably gonna jump in on this one, right?
Yeah, we'll see. Rush IB and Whiteside.
So is the market just like come untradeable from like 3 to 5?
No, it's tradable, but the spreads,
Oh,
because
okay.
there's a lot of like the London market's closing
Oh, okay.
and other opens, it just,
Oh,
I
okay.
made that mistake.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait a minute, how did my,
Okay, so what is the spread?
I can stop it, I'll save it.
Oh, okay, so the spread is like the variation of it.
Not that can use.
Yeah, just stop it.